score.
I've said it before, and I'm gonna stick to my guns. It's a 50-50 fight. Now I do feel like Terrence has the better resume. That's why I have him as high as I have him. Number one on my pound for pound list. He cleaned out a whole division, right? He's been champion for a long time. He went to Scotland to win the title. Then he beat Gamboa, stopped Gamboa when Gamboa was being compared to Floyd Mayweather. People forget about that. They look at a guy 5 years down the road, say, oh, you just beat this guy, but he's been knocked out X amount of time. But you gotta judge him based on where he was at that time. He was undefeated, and he was being compared to Floyd Mayweather. That's the guy that Terrence Crawford defended his belt against.
Canelo. Yo, y'all hear this? I'm telling y'all they love this, man, y'all. And I can relate, you feel me? Because I wasn't born in the United States of America. Like, my national sports hero, fuck that national hero, Usain Bolt. Now, I remember once upon a time Usain Bolt was dominating, like he was winning gold medal, just dominating the competition. And I forgot what American track runner came out and said that Usain Bolt was taking steroids. And that was a narrative and people took that and ran with that. And I remember reading the comments and a lot of people were saying, oh, everybody knows that Jamaicans take steroids. So I was devastated, and I used to fire back at the American track athletes like, yo, y'all notoriously known for taking steroids and stuff like that. You feel me? So I could relate to Canelo Alvarez fans. Yeah, I gotta be able to relate to them. I'm not coming out saying, oh, Canelo Alvarez didn't take clenbuterol and none of that. I'm saying if that was you guys in Canelo Alvarez's shoes, and I just gave you an example from me, so I put myself in Canelo Alvarez's shoes. Canelo Alvarez got tested for clenbuterol, but then later on they said that the limit of clenbuterol was the level of clenbuterol was very low, so they enhanced the level of clenbuterol. For me, if I'm a Canelo fan, I'm looking at it like, yo, they just messing with Canelo. They just mad. United States of America just mad because I'm dominating, I'm beating everybody. So they just trying to find a way to mess with him. That I could look at it from that perspective from a Canelo fan. So when you see how they defend Canelo Alvarez, that's because that's their national hero. That's who they look up to. You see people fly out all the time. You see all the Mexican fans fly out all the time to go see Canelo Alvarez because they really love him. So y'all gotta understand that it's not nothing about oh you defending Canelo Alvarez. It's just real. Like I would never want nobody to talk crazy about Usain Bolt talking about he taking no steroids when he was what you call it, deemed innocent, and they said that it wasn't nothing. You feel me? If I'm a Usain Bolt fan, I'm gonna look at it like, yo, they just messing with him because he's Jamaican, he's the fastest man alive. So y'all gotta understand that. Y'all just can't be ignorant to the fact that this is who they love, this is their national hero. Usain Bolt, that's why I love this, my national hero. And when people criticize them, I fire back, just like how the Mexican fan base fire back when they being criticized, when they criticize Canelo Alvarez. Like, if you look at the LDBC, they're a huge platform, and it's a lot of them, and every single one of them, none of them talk good on Canelo. You feel me? And I was one of those people to criticize Canelo. I was probably a little rough on him, but I wanted his fans to understand my point of view of things. But probably the way I went about it was probably wrong. But being in their shoes, and seeing how people was criticizing Bolt, saying that he was taking steroids just because he was dominating the competition, I could understand how they feel. So that's why I went back and I looked at my video. I'm like, yo, it's kind of messed up in a way for me. So I'm not here to dispute whether Canelo took drugs or not. I'm just here to let y'all understand what his fans is feeling, what his fans is going through. Cause I was on that side of the fence and I understand it. You feel me? So like with the Canelo Alvarez, everybody they got a whole lot of people is gonna say, oh, he did this, he did that. You feel me? Cause this is what they do. You feel me? They do it from hate. Some of them don't do it from just genuine, okay, I feel this way. They do it from hate. Some of them are really mad because he's a Mexican champion. Some of them wish he was American, and that's just the bottom line. Because if Canelo Alvarez was American, then it wouldn't be that much backlash, and that's a fact. That's a fact. That's 100% fact. It wouldn't be that much backlash. Now you probably like, oh, they drag Terrence Crawford. Yeah, they drag Terrence Crawford, but if you look at Canelo Alvarez, they deal with Canelo Alvarez dirty every single opportunity they get. You feel me? So I'm not here to sit here and try to like make y'all, oh, I'm defending Canelo Alvarez. I'm telling y'all real shit. I'm telling y'all how his fans feel. And that's just real, bro. You feel me? If y'all enjoyed what I was saying, if there's y'all feel like it was lies or truth, I want y'all to give me feedback. Make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all comment and make y'all share this video. And I'm out.